Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs. I hope everybody had a great weekend. My project today is a box that measures 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 1 inch, and it opens up like this. We have Happy Easter inside, but you can put whatever sentiment you want. And I put in here some of the Sweetarts, Chicks, Ducks, and Bunnies. These are my kids' one of their favorite Easter candies. I got them at Walmart. They were $3 and change. Okay, I'm using the Excellent Eggs bundle. I use the Everyday Detail dies for the largest and the smallest circle. And I use the largest banner from Nested Essential dies for the banner on there. Alright, for the pool party circle, I'll show you all these things here. Okay, so these two are from the Everyday Details dies. The smallest circle is 1 7/8, and the dotted circle is 1 3/8. And this pool party circle is 1 1/2 inch. I couldn't find one of our dies that was 1 1/2, so I just punched it with a circle punch. All of this paper is from the Lighter Than Air DSP. This is the banner from the Nested Essential dies. Okay, so we need 4 pieces, 2 of each pattern from the Lighter Than Air DSP that are 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. 2 that are 3/4 by 3 1/2, and 2 that are 3/4 by 2 1/2. Right, and our piece of Bubble Bath cardstock is 9 1/2 by 8, and we need a little piece of basic white for stamping. All right, I'm going to get my Simply Scored, and we're going to start on the 9 1/2 inch side, and you're going to score at 1, 4 3/4, and 5 3/4. Then turn it to the 8 inch side and score at 1, 3 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 1/2. Okay, now fold and burnish all of your score lines. Okay, we're going to put this in the long way. The 1/2 inch rectangle is over here, and there is a 1 inch strip on this side and this side. And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to start over here. You're going to go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up into the rectangle above it. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line, and then wedge both sides of the square. Go to the next score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge both sides of that square. Okay, now turn it around so that your skinniest rectangle is over here. And what we're going to do is go to the first score line and cut it to the second score line. Get rid of this long rectangle and wedge the square. Okay, go to the next 2 score lines and cut it to the second score line. Okay, now we're going to get rid of these 2 and this piece. So first I'll do these 2. And then the lower rectangle. Okay, and then we'll wedge the square that we left. Okay, now these 2 pieces are going to be our flap. So we're going to go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, and then wedge up into that skinny rectangle. And you're all done. That's what your cardstock should look like when you're done scoring and cutting. All right, now this is the inside of our box. This is going to be right here, and I'm going to put the DSP on it so that I can take that grip out. So I put this on here by accident, but for the inside, the top and bottom, I'm going to use this stripes. So I'm going to put just this piece on with liquid glue. Okay, and then I'm going to take a circle punch. This one is our 1 3/4 inch. I don't want to get it on these two tabs, so it has to be less than the 2 3/4. And then I'm going to try to get it in the middle and take a piece out. Okay, now we need our tear-in tape. I'm going to put it on what's left of the skinny rectangle here. Take the backing off and put it together. Okay, so where the seam is our back. So you're just going to put glue on the tabs and the front and back. Okay, and that's our box. Now we just need to put the rest of our DSP on. If I didn't say, this piece is 2.5 by 3.5, and we're going to put this pattern on the front and the back, and then the stripes again up here. Before we put that piece on, I'm going to put the sentiment Happy Easter. This is also from Excellent Eggs stamp set. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to put that right on the top. We're going to just let that dry, and we need our piece of basic white and Tuxedo Black ink again, and we're going to stamp the buddy. Great. Okay, I cut that out with the Excellent Eggs dies, and all we're going to color it this time with is light and dark bubble bath. So I'm going to use the dark bubble bath, and I'm going to do the nose, the ear, inside of the ears, and just put a little bit on all those little shaded spots. And then just fill in with the light. Okay, pretty easy. Now, let's get all our pieces here. And I'm going to attach the basic white circle to the 1.5 inch pool party circle with liquid glue. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to attach it to the bubble bath circle. And more dimensionals to attach it to the banner. I'm going to put that a little bit to the top, more than the bottom. Okay, and then take mini and regular dimensionals and put it on your bunny. Again, put your bunny right in the middle there. Looks so good. Okay, Now, before we attach it, we're going to get some bubble bath ribbon. This is from the sheer ribbon combo pack. Okay, and you could use any 3 of the ribbons in this combo pack, because one is Lemon Lolly, which will go nicely, and one is Azure Afternoon, which is what I think that one is right there, that strip. So we're going to put the ribbon as close to the top as we can get it, and then tie a bow. Okay, and then just cut them off. Okay, and then we're going to get some more dimensionals. I'm using a lot for this one. And then we're just going to put this on like that. So now for the closure, I'm going to use some 3/8 inch low profile adhesive Velcro dots. Alright, now for the final touch, I'm going to use some rainbow dots, and I'm going to use the pool party ones. I'm going to put one there, a large one there, and then 2 small ones. And that's it. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, my email is below, along with the links to my blog and my shop where you can purchase any of these products. Please use this host code for any purchases under $150. And please subscribe and hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.